Want to grow your restaurant much faster, without spending Robux and starting from scratch? Well, stick around, because these tricks and strategies have helped me earn over $5,000 per day. Yes, you heard right. No clickbait and empty promises. This actually works in the game. And so you believe I'm not lying, I'll show you all my real progress. And if you'd like, you can find a video about my real growth progress with these in-game strategies in the description or pinned comment below. So drop a like and subscribe because this video is for you. Let's begin. To show you there's no trick to it, I opened a brand new restaurant. And the first advice is simple. Don't spend money on unnecessary things. No decorations, luxuries, or upgrades you don't need yet. We'll leave that for when you're making a lot of money. At the beginning, the most important thing is to work yourself. Cooking, serving, and setting tables. It sounds basic, but this helps you level up quickly and complete missions, which are one of the best sources of money in the early stages. So, my second piece of advice, do all the missions you can. As you know, if you complete missions, you receive new dishes and prizes of money. Another element we'll use is buying the cheapest furniture. As I said at the beginning, for now it's not necessary to spend on luxuries. The important thing is to grow, so that's why it's best to buy the cheapest options for now. Keep this in mind throughout the video because we'll be using it to buy cheaper things. And, yes, I know the restaurant looks a bit rough, but we'll leave it like this for now. When we have the money we want, then we can rebuild and design it to our liking. With the money you earn from customers and missions, invest in what really matters. More tables and chairs to increase customer flow. And hiring staff to speed things up. Even so, keep working yourself, because that will allow you to unlock more dishes. And now, for a key trick. When you unlock a new dish, check its price. Just add the most expensive ones to the menu so customers don't choose the cheaper ones. This alone will significantly increase your profits. But you know what's better? Yes, the game now allows you to improve those expensive dishes. Go to the farm and plant some vegetables required to boost the dish. And if the dish has some ingredient that cannot be found on the farm, go to the plaza in the supermarket, the meat butcher shop and fishmonger. So you can boost them to increase their value even further. Because the costumers, as you just added the expensive boosted dishes, they only can purchase them. As you progress, go to the upgrade section. And this section is where we can choose them smartly. So here's my advice. It's best to prioritize staff levels, the tip jar, the drive-thru, advertising, and the manager's desk. The large expansions are not necessary yet. The side expansions will suffice. And this phase is very important. When you unlock the manager desk, you can earn money per hour automatically. But you can unblock that as soon as you reach 3 stars. And if you want to level up that, you need to have other restaurants with 3 stars as well. And you know what is the best thing of this? When you reach 3 stars, you unlock new costumers, and I'm talking about of celebrities and VIPs. They start arriving, bringing in tons of money. That's a huge jump in your income. Now for one of the most common mistakes, don't crowd tables. Servers already respect spacing, and if they can't serve in a straight line, they'll waste time going around. Always leave space between tables. And don't fill your restaurant only with 8-person tables. The game sends a lot of pairings, because is the minimum of clients that game can provide. Just look this, if we put all the tables for 8, the game comes with costumers looking for table for 5, 4, 3, etc. And not for 8, that's we are expecting the number of clients to full the table. But the game doesn't full all time, as I said. The best way to maximize the use of all available tables and fill them is to offer a number of tables for 2 people, then for 4, for 6, and a few for 8. This way, the game doesn't just send costumers who request tables for 4 and end up sitting at tables for 8, leaving empty chairs where more customers could have sat. But with a wider variety of tables, costumers have more freedom to fill tables that match their needs. In short, the goal is for costumers who request a table for 4 to sit at a table for 4, those who request a table for 2 to sit at a table for 2, and those who request a table for 8 to sit at a table for 8. This way, we're taking advantage of the game's randomness and increasing our chances of earning. Another advanced trick. You can increase the capacity of your tables without buying more furniture. For example, a 6 table can become an 8-seat table, and an 8 table can become for 10 or even a 12-seat table for itself. This allows you to serve more customers without spending more money. This is pure gold for saving money and getting more customers. But how can this let me spend less money? Well, it's for the trick of the grid changing. But this I'll be showing you in another video of how to modify tables, and even how to create a double drive-through. So subscribe for you don't miss it. And speaking of speed, use the fastest kitchen and upgrade all your staff to the maximum level. When they're at their peak, they'll cook and serve incredibly fast, without you having to lift a finger. This allows the restaurant to be almost completely automated. Applying all these tricks all days, you could see the results. Just look how my restaurant is going on day 100. Earnings from customers, the drive-through, missions, tips, VIPs, and even for responding well to rude customers. On this day, I started with this amount of money, and ended with this, making over $5,000 in a single day. And by leaving the restaurant automated for a few more days, I reached over $120,000 by day 110, unlocking new dishes, staff, upgrades. And remember, without spending any Robux. So there you have it, a complete guide to growing much faster from scratch and without passes. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment if you'd like more tips or design ideas for Restaurant Tycoon 3. This is Rennie, and I'll see you in another video.